You've heard the cue to call, and you know it's time for us to hit right into action. Wow. And here we are at Overpass for our third match of the day.
Good variety today, Contra. We got Nuke, we got Inferno, and now we are on Overpass bathrooms. Oh, the party is on as Creepow flanks the terrorist from the party side. He's going to get the second. Is he? I don't know, but all we know is the AZs is going to get all the heads towards bathrooms.
That's right. Scorpion still does a little bit of a sting right there. Gets a headshot onto your road to your perm ban. And the Cass knows the whereabouts. He's going to be able to dink it from behind. And there we go. Belgium with the lead.
I mean, that was a pretty dominant start, I guess. Started with a bang again.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that they are so hyperactive in taking controls of bathroom, not allowing the T's any sort of control towards that A side. So that was a dominant showing from that round.
Very quick wrap around as well coming in from the Belgium side. So Montenegro definitely needs to make a couple of adjustments. Still having to go on this eco round, and especially when you do have an M4 on the other side. It's going to be a little daunting, though.
It is. There are 4 MP9s to work with against only Glocks, I believe. I do. Oh, wait, no. I do see some sheriffs. There's a force buy from a T's Contra.
Oh, indeed it is. And let's see if they're going to get those one-taps going for themselves, though. Kerpow on the outskirts. Won't be able to spot anything for now, though.
But this is information, right? This is information that the T's are waiting around towards that mid area. And Kerpow, he's going to have to be careful not to get caught.
They're early on midst of rotation here, so the Belgian side really has to be very, very slow on their move if they really want to proceed forward with this.
Jump peek, making sure the water is clear.
Squeaky.
And Artie is going to open up the Squeaky, going to head straight into short. Not going to find anyone just yet. If AZ decides to swing right now, he's going to find a free kill, I believe. But will he do that? That is the question.
Trying to connect some of all these shots here through the walls. Not going to be able to get much at all. Some setups laid down, and Scorpion's going to be the first one to be taken out. DFX is just looking under the sewage here. Still knowing that there's going to be somebody out there. He spots the bomb on the ground. We'll be able to take one out.
And A-Short is a bloodbath. No entry whatsoever allowed by the counter-terrorists and Monster. So 0. Okay, that's one that we needed to see. Of course, DFX is not going to allow anything to happen with his M4A1. And just like that, that is another close for the side of Belgium. And 2-0 is the headline.
Yeah, and before we even started the match, like we had some conversations, and we've seen the players getting themselves ready and warmed up. Like there's some great stories that we forgot to learn ourselves. Where one of the players do have a little bit of disability, but look at him now representing Belgium in this competition against some of the best in the world. And of course, they have what it takes to be the best themselves.
They do. And yeah, this lead is probably going to convert into a third round since, you know, they forced up that second round. I don't know if that was the best decision, but it was also because DFX had an M4 in hand. Consume. Try and lead the way. He did get one, but the spray down! That is, of course, an easy cleanup. Sure, there's another shot there by Roll and Joshan, but it was still a kill in the end for Belgium. And 3-0, we are looking at an AWP now on the side of the Montenegro.
You just love to see it so early into these rounds, and Montenegro definitely came in a little bit prepared for the round 3 stuff that just happened. Like, I guess like they were just forcing a little bit of push, just hoping that they would be able to rush through, but Belgium definitely did predict that very well. As the Molotovs get the fuse, Consume now under the sewage, though. He's going to be able to get some vital info and no cast. He's going to be able to spray right through, and Kerpow does stop one of them on their tracks.
Yeah, and 2 for 1, not the trade they were looking for. Kerpow, though, equalizes with another kill of his own. Picks up an AK as well. This might just make things work for them. This out on the side of A-side. This Op is still trying to anchor down, while Kerpow is such an adventurous fellow. Look at him.
He's just being a nuisance right now. Like, he's just basically looking for whatever it takes to be able to seek them all out. But the other members of this T side,
there you go.
They're just going to be on this approach. So it's going to be treading very lightly. KrPao finds one, but gets one more back in hand.
Yeah, that was such an awkward position to play in. There's a little too many angles to look at for Vid, and KrPao finally rejoins his teammate towards A, and DFX doesn't even need his help to clean up towards that A side, and the defuse will come through, even with the defuse kit as well. So yeah, a quick round. Once more, we see Belgium dominating, a 4-0 lead. This is not what Montenegro needs right now.
Exactly, and at the very least, we see a very decent exchange when they're on these buy rounds.
Right.
So it's still looking to be pretty solid in terms of certain executions. Maybe it took a little bit tad too slow on what they needed to achieve, or else, like, if they didn't lose that many members, I would believe that they should be able to have a decent trade-off against the Belgian side. Of course, that was the first defuse that went down, and doesn't seem like they've lost any form of momentum early on.
Nope.
And there we go. The door's blown up. They definitely know they're here.
Oh, yeah, KrPao. What a position to play in, right? Easy kill, but he's going to get caught in the timing, but still alive. Hiding behind the smoke criminal. Doesn't even need to shoot anything. Good backup from his friend Note and Jushin. Try and make this possible, but Note is not having any of it. Only one player remaining on the T side now. Artie, play around the bathrooms. Is he as adventurous as KrPao? That's the question.
He's just pushing forward at any chance that he is given. So now that the team does have that form of advantage, I don't think that's any harm at all. So that being said, Artie's the only one left. So maybe he's looking to save
I mean,
this
he
time.
got this far. He's probably going to get a kill there. He needs to turn around, though.
Oh, this might be it.
Not like this.
Oh, our first knife takedown of the day.
I can't believe it. We are the witness of that, Contra. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like seeing that.
It's a little rough for Montenegro, of course, but well, I guess like you always got to check your six.
Yeah, I mean he got there too easily. And that was like, you know what? Nobody's behind me. I got here. I got this far. Why should I look back? Anyway, fast exact towards A now. Just bursting through Monster, but this Molly is going to change everything, I feel like. And yes, of course, the swing! DFX with the kills together with A's. Ah, jeez.
That was impeccable coming in with those swings. And Belgium is just not giving any form of chance to the Montenegro side. And since that did not work out, Consume just forced the turtle in, just looking for whatever picks necessary for the very least. But it's all done and dusted for now. Just absolute clean takes coming from the Belgian side. And you just saw how they just have this huge widespread of attempt. Most often than not, just showing us that ooze of confidence.
Yeah, the responses have been on point, right? They threw a molly.
Absolutely.
They had the crossfire ready towards A, and they just became this meat grinder that, unfortunately, Montenegro was just happy to go through. And that did not work out. 6-0. Having a bit of a flashback to game number 1 and 2.
Exactly.
This much lead at the start of the game. But then again, that game between Serbia and Croatia, it showed us that this means nothing.
Exactly.
This means nothing whatsoever.
We still have the other half.
We still have the other half. Who knows? Maybe Montenegro are defensive players, right?
Probably so.
So we'll see about that. But for now, though, we're going to head right into round number 7. Another stack towards the A area. We're going to have to take mid and tunnels. Oh, never mind. Going to go through Park.
Should be able to actually get one from here, though.
Yeah.
There we go. DFX hoping to trade this one
out. Oh, there you go.
It falls. Ow. Oh, a little rough, though.
Yeah. They did get 2 kills. That's the opening they needed, right? This is probably the best position that they've ever been in so far. And they have to convert this into a round. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. A little bit of an overextension, if you may say so.
Yeah, yeah.
And now that they do have that level advantage. Like, they should be able to close this round and first get the
There
plans
you
down,
go.
get the monies up again. But instead, you know, what's better? Just hunt all of them
get
down.
the round.
Get the round.
Just get the round.
Waste no time.
That's great. That's lovely.
First pointer in from Montenegro. And now proceeding into round 8.
Yeah.
Well,
Just like we said, you know, the 6-0 means nothing.
Yeah.
Contra. Now they got 1. And again, counting to 10 starts with 1. So 6-1 is probably a good sign for Montenegro. We've seen how momentums shift from just having 1 round on the board. That can mean everything for a team.
Exactly, and for Belgium, they just could not afford to basically overstand from time to time again. They'll just be punished, especially now that the op's in hand. And speaking of which, oh, Vid. That was
lovely.
pretty lovely.
It was clean, too. It was a flick. And he had no trouble escaping. Unfortunately, Artie did not come with a friend. Maybe he missed the invite, you know? You're allowed to bring a +1.
I didn't know I'm allowed to bring any form of +1s, but oh, boy. Roll. Got the memo, you know? Like, well, you take one of us down, I'll back them up. And,
okay.
And it's an eye for an eye for now. 4 versus 4. But, of course, no operators in the hands of the Belgian side. So, definitely it's going to take quite a while before they really get some clean access into the side. So, Montenegro having a little bit of a split going on for now.
Yeah, that's interesting, especially after Korpau standing up at party. Will get traded away, though. So it is still a pretty even 3v3. I think they're looking to execute towards this B side, though. And this attention that's been drawn is actually perfect for this execute because, look, A side is now empty, and Note is now privy to this. He found one towards stairs, and now he's going to come back around where he was originally from. Will get a second even, and that just closes it again. 7-1, just like that.
That was clean. I thought the decoy was perfect, and even with such a response coming in, the Belgian side weren't even deterred or... Oh, they didn't budge at all. Like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, we still have the numbers advantage on our side, and like 1 man was all it takes to take the final 2 out of Montenegro.
And the fact that Note was so brave to just swing right back and get the last 2 kills, that shows confidence, like you said.
Yeah.
And right now, Belgium is not short on any of that.
Exactly. It's just rapid response. Amazing flicks going on throughout the match. Now looking for the first pick. Scorpion as well as Roll already soaking so much in these early attempts.
I don't know where the damage came from, but that was a lot. This nade, could be something. Yep, that was something. Vid, a free kill to a Scorpion with a nade. Roll is 23 HP. So, I don't know, man. This is looking like it's falling apart for Montenegro. They need to group up. They need to find a way to get into a side together. And I don't think I've seen too many of the plans yet from Montenegro. So they've struggled to just get onto the side, especially when you have Vid throwing nades, getting shots with the op, and Korpau, the adventurous man, is yet to be handled.
Not too much pressure on the Shojin, though. C4 is right in between his eyes. Korpau's just being forced, like, do you attempt on this 1v1? Yep, Vid's going to get it.
Yeah, this is what I love from looking at CT's play. You know, I love it when you're proactive in your defense.
Exactly.
Right? When you're going for control, that's given the T side so little space to work with, and that makes it so awkward for them to rotate, and that's how Belgium have been able to just get free picks all over.
Exactly what you said, like the choke point setup, the holds were absolutely clean overall coming from the Belgium side, and I'm just looking to see how does Montenegro actually crack this one open, and Vid. That I felt it.
Yeah, I felt that. And Korpau still adventurous as ever. This time, though, gonna get punished for it. While Vid is still posted to his bath. Will be able to get a kill, I feel like, if someone decides that they're brave enough to peek this. But thankfully, they opted for the smoke. This will at least let them live for a little longer as they try to transition into an A split, I believe.
Yeah, it seems to be the case for the moment. While at least we are looking at a certain point of passage for Montenegro to be able to congregate after they do have one of their members to be able to pass by the washrooms. And here we go. We're about to get ourselves that 1 versus 1.
Oh, the perfect timing on the window. Oh, they're running through it, though.
Oh.
DFX, are you ready for this? No, you're not. And just like that, the side is taken. However, Vid is not done. He is still flicking shots. Was able to get one. Reloads in front of their enemy. That's an interesting choice, but still alive with only 5 HP, though. And a 2v3 post-plant. This looks like a save is called, Contra. And that means a second round is on the board for Montenegro.
That's right, and Vid, he's just left too low. There's no way that they're going to be contesting this, especially, of course, with them having just enough money to basically get into the next round with better utilities and equipments necessary.
Yeah.
I think, like, losing one, they still have a lot of other chances here. So Montenegro finds their way into the second point.
That's great. And I feel like if Vid had just 50 more HP, he would have gone for it.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's a 2v3. They have so much money. It made sense for them to just, you know, try their luck and go for it. But he was only 5 HP, right? So I guess it didn't make sense in a 2v3 post-plant and retake. So second round had to be given away to Montenegro, 8-2. It is still a massive lead, nonetheless, for Belgium. But they'll still have to keep this momentum going. Otherwise, we've seen this before. We've seen comebacks, and I don't think Belgium is interested to see how that plays out.
It's far from over for sure, and for the time being, they really have to basically establish a little bit more of a manpower over onto the Monster side, because Montenegro's definitely got plans as they are taking over a little bit more control over onto mid.
Oh, the molly.
This is going to be pretty tough, though.
Yeah. It's okay. There's another opening kill now from the side of Belgium. And a second onto roll. This feels like the previous rounds over and over again. That was a great flash, but wasn't able to follow through. The spray is a little labored. Finally going to get a kill there. Scorpion will be able to at least trade that out. It is a 2v3. Again, it's very doable, especially with Vid so far away.
Absolutely, but with an op round, this is still going to be slightly risky.
Yeah.
With Montenegro, they're up for it. They have enough of the economy for the next round for buys as well. But just got to take things one step at a time.
Yeah.
DFX. Be able to get it though. With that pre-fire, we'll be able to take out Scorpion. Now, not much pressure left, but at least it was worthy of a trade. Though DFX is low, shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
The Joshin, maybe you might just consider, you know, like, if I do get the trade, it's going to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
Like, won't be able to get one.
No, that's unfortunate. I mean, I love the idea there. I mean, him trying that 1v3 was actually a 1v2 towards that A side.
Exactly.
Right? So, sorry, towards the B side. So it wasn't too much of a trouble for him if he could have gotten that first kill. Unfortunately, AZ's was just too strong for him. And DFX lived to see another day with his AK at hand. So, 9-2. I mean, Montenegro have been able to break apart the defenses a few times, but I feel like the fundamentals here is just way too strong for the side of Belgium. And that missed smoke is going to cost him a lot, but never mind. And soon we'll be able to
just push through. You just got to hit that W button. And
it's just fire, man.
Yeah. And DFX, he's basically cornered up, but he does get
both
before he bows out. Artie gets the trade back. But what did it cost, though?
This side is what it costs. A 3v3. Ace is trying so hard, and try he did. Succeeded too with 2 kills of his own, making this into a 1v1 actually, after Scorpion decided to just take 2 kills of his own.
Still got a deagle in hand at the very least. Now, got to find that one tap, though. Vid.
Oh, he's going for
He's just going to be waiting it out.
Yeah.
Like, that's just 1 minute to go. He knows that he can't go way too far, can he? Scorpion still hoping to find a way out of this. Calling his way back in.
Oh,
Is
no.
this going to be it, though?
Oh, no, Oh, I'm afraid he's outsmarting himself here, Contra. Because he was going for the rotate, but Vid decided to stay here, so this means he'll hear the bomb plan. And he'll be able to get into position, but...
Oh, there we go.
The gun advantage on the side of Scorpion seals the deal. And yet another round falls onto the hands of Montenegro. At least there's a third round.
Yeah, and this is quite the important round for Montenegro overall. And it basically enables them to have at least a smoother half on the second.
Yes.
So now hitting the 13, things are looking to be a lot clearer when it comes down to the way that they execute a side.
Yep.
Especially for Belgium, like you see them having such a great establishment over onto mid. And you know, Montenegro just says, let's just swing one on the side and we're going to get it.
Yeah. They practically just ignored mid and started working on that B side, and they spent a long time working on it, and they finally made it work. Krapau, oh, I feel like this happened way too often. He found yet another entry towards that mid side, and with this man advantage once more. Oh, he's going to get taken down from both sides, actually. A little awkward there. And finally, Krapau is going to get taken down. The adventurous man not have any adventures for the time being. 4v3. And make that a 4v2 with Joshin. Nice headshot with the Galil.
Yeah, Montenegro, once they do see those cracks, they'll basically punch through those doors.
Yep.
And it's going to get a little rougher for Belgium now that they don't really have much of an econ for next round if they don't get this defuse out. So, really, it's all down to this.
2v3. A little slow for Joshin to join his teammates. Well, Ace is given a chance to get at least one kill. So now it is a possible 1v2, picking up the AK. Vid is going to have to find a kill right about now. He has no defuse kit. And you know what? He also doesn't have a head after that headshot.
Yeah, absolutely unfortunate, but there we go. 4 pointers coming from Montenegro. And it's been looking pretty solid. 2 points in a row overall. And even so, now with the USPs, it's probably going to be pretty hard for them to really play with that pure confidence that we saw in the initial 5 rounds that Belgium had. So, yeah,
it's
this
optimistic.
time they're going to tread lightly, but instead, look at this plan, though.
Oh, wow.
Not seen this for quite some time.
Well, Artie will be able to find 3, but Krapau, again, with 2 kills of his own, with only a USP at hand. It was making it look like it was sort of possible towards the end there, but DFX will be left alone with a deagle. He should be able to recover some guns now that the dust has settled, but I feel like he's too scared to peek into it. He feels like in a 1v3, there's going to be someone waiting for him to pick up any of the guns. And he thought right, because there is a consume just waiting there towards the stairs side. Is he going to be able to find the timing to peek into him? Never mind. I believe you've made footsteps, or not.
Probably wouldn't be able to hear it from that distance, but then again, he's slowly creeping in while we still have a lurker at bay. Oh, he's gonna find one though. Oh, he get another. Snow. The Joshin just a little sharper than that. So there we go, wiping some sweat off the hands. Gotta make sure you don't slip out of that flick.
Yeah, you want to have that grip.
Yeah.
Very firm grip, right? If you're playing an op that is one of your priorities in life, you're going to have a towel, a hand warmer maybe.
Yeah.
But it is pretty warm here in Bali, so I don't think...
Yeah, a little humid. I think like they're starting to get more accustomed and adjusted to not only the settings, but the weather itself.
Yes.
Here in Bali.
I can't believe we're talking about the weather on a CSGO cast.
Yeah.
when
the weather's so good,
about.
I think like there's something to talk about, though.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go again. Last round for this half. We're going to see yet another post towards this tree area. Oh, he's seen. Oh, he's found, and he's dead. Leaving only 3 players from the T side now. Vid with 8 HP, barely counts. And A's without a head for both A's and Note. That is the B side open for the taken, but look at the bomb. Where is the bomb going? DFX will have this potential to cut them off and make it super awkward for the attacking side here.
And like you said, just spots one out. And, you know, let's swap things out and, of course, make it painful before we get into the next half. DFX. Oh!
Okay.
He whips. And Scorpion, he gets it back.
Oh! Okay. I was just about to say, he only had 5 HP left. This is looking so hard for Vid. But that's all he needed.
That's all
and
he
a bullet.
needs.
And a bullet onto the head.
Yeah, just
Sheesh.
rapid executions heading into the final round of the half. And, you know, it's starting to get even more exciting heading into the next round because whoever dictates that round itself.
Correct.
It's a huge edge.
It is. It is. Especially with 10 for Belgium now, right? I believe it is 10 for Belgium. That means if they do somehow win the pistol now, they're going to get at least 2 rounds and a half in the second half.
Yeah,
right?
pressure's absolutely on. But now, CT side for Montenegro. I wanted to really see what the huge difference is when it comes down to their execution against the Belgians. So this time, 2 over a mid and immediately delivered
1 HP.
One hell of a shot.
Yeah, nope. I'm out of there. 1 HP to work with. He's probably going to find a corner to tuck himself in. In the meantime, Artie is going to get taken down. Azies again will open up the site for his team. Turn this into a 4v5 retake. Joshan, I don't know if he can survive for too long now because he's going to get taken down. Kerpow with the USB. And another Glock kill. Roll with 1 HP was actually the guy that got a kill.
My goodness, these rounds are absolutely insane. And there we go. Other than that 1 casualty, everything seems to be very clean for Belgium overall.
All good.
And I think like there was just a couple of happenstances that really didn't favor.
I love the long mouse pad, dude. It's the XXL.
It feels like
He's
the
got
XXL
so
for
speed.
me.
You can flick for days with that mouse pad. It's lovely.
You could do a 720 with that, probably.
A 720. Haven't seen that one before, but I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, 11-5. Like you said, whoever wins the pistol in the second half will probably have a huge edge, especially now that I've seen Belgium just being so confident, like what we saw in the first half. They're not afraid to take any control whatsoever. They're not afraid to take fights, and they're winning them too.
Exactly, and just look at the way that they basically execute with multiple units as well. Like the moment that one goes down, like they will be ready for those trades, and that's what we really want to see. So Montenegro should be able to find a way to retaliate this time around after that pistol round. But first,
the stack! Oh, what do we have here?
A
train of some sorts.
Well, we got the balloon set up. Is this going to be the party that we asked for?
Yeah, but this train is breaking apart, unfortunately. No party right here. And so this is lucky on the side of Belgium, I have to say, as they try and go from A-long. Vid will take a casualty using his MAC-10. That's some money in the bank. And DFX will wrap around and see that there's someone lurking in the bathrooms, and Vid is trying to find him so desperately. He knows there's got to be someone here, and DFX was finally the one that found the treasure.
Exactly, and now things are looking pretty bleak for Montenegro. And, well, they've been saving up at the very least.
Right.
So perhaps, like, you just have to force something out from here on. And hopefully see a certain result that will favor them eventually. Though they don't really have much of these utilities to be able to draw a long exchange. They just got to find another quick execution if they will.
Alright, some exchanges. The flashes have gone through. The spray down only finds one, unfortunately. Note is going to get taken down. And Roll is...
Through the smoke with a headshot.
That is dirty.
Very dirty.
But I'll take that. 4v3 now. Roll still alive. He's going to get found. He's actually going to get the one down before being taken down himself. Turns it into a 3v2 for his team. His job is done.
Absolutely creating a huge chance for Montenegro to still have a lifeline here in this group stage. Well, technically, there's still some games to be played out by every other team that's currently playing in the group stages. Prowl does find Scorpion. Great lineup. As we have the rest of the Belgian side taking a little bit more of a detour, but it looks like Montenegro is very well prepped for this.
Yes. I mean, they are kind of duped by the smoke, though. They thought there was going to be a B hit, but look at these adventurers from the side of Belgium. They know how to find their way around this map. Now they found themselves at A against 2 players. It was a bit too much to ask for Azies and Creepow. The 1v2 does here to defuse. There is a defuse kit. That's a bit too much to ask, I guess. The angle was a little too tight.
Yeah.
It was a 1v2. The cover was there, so nice try for Creepow, but Montenegro will have to take this one.
BELGIUM 10, though, gotta credit him for that. But of course, a little bit of a erratic spray.
Yeah.
It's hard to connect onto.
It's an AK, man.
Yeah, from that
like
distance.
If you give him a A1S and you'll see the clutch there, but an AK, I mean, yeah.
Well, at the very least, now we do have, you know, quite some rounds to spare for Montenegro. Just having a huge sigh of relief after that round.
For sure. But Belgium's not pulling any punches, man. Look,
they got the op now.
An op is out right away after that one loss. And this is against 5 rifles. And you know what? Never mind. 4 rifles. Creepow. Doesn't even need an AK to get that kill onto Roll. The spread out positioning by Belgium is a bit disorienting for Montenegro, to say the least. They're probably confused right now. Where are these people?
Yeah, and the moment they strike, they come in from all corners, and I feel like this time around, the Belgian side just basically looking for those big picks, and Emil gets 2 at the same time.
Dude, they're literally just staying still, waiting for people to get into their crosshair, and it pays off.
Yeah.
And I think the CTs, they have to realize this. They have to know they can't just peek into these angles. Otherwise, they're just lying dead without any trades whatsoever.
Belgium just forcing Montenegro to basically play the game on the Belgians' own turf instead.
Yeah.
And they can afford all this time necessary, but though they do have about 30 seconds
They don't have
now.
the bomb. That's my concern here. So, yeah, DFX, you're going to have to run back, get the bomb, join your teammates, while the teammates are cleaning up towards A, preparing for his grand entrance with a bomb. Yeah. But this is probably a safe, right? I feel like this is already a safe call. They know they can't really do much with a 2v5. If they can get some exit frags, that would be nice, but even that proves to be hard. But hey, that's the op. Hey! Okay. I was just talking about how if they can manage to just take that AWP away, that would be great.
Yeah.
And it was hand-delivered to them.
Yeah. Did we expect that?
No.
Not exactly the way
I don't know what
it was intended, but
yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's what being too adventurous gets you, right?
Yeah.
He could have just stayed still and have his op right now, but Vit is only equipped with a Tech-9 instead.
Yep. I guess like he just gotta suffer the consequences for the time being.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Was that a win for Montenegro or for Belgium?
It seems like
wait, hold up. Did I miss
getting...
something here? Did they run out of time?
Yes, they did. They actually did.
What?
Because you saw the big wraparound that they had?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't really... It gave them
I'm sorry,
much of an advantage, but that plan should have actually went down for the past round. Like, it was clear.
Sorry, I'm just too lost. But anyway,
don't worry, we'll get that.
We'll get there. But yeah, because the numbers don't add up. Anyway, numbers don't add up for the CTs now because Consume was only able to get 1. That means a 4v3 is on, and this time they're not gonna leave the bomb behind. They've learned their lesson. Somehow, though, there is still a kill. Scorpion will get traded away. Vid gonna cover his teammates while this bomb, this time with the intention of actually planting it on time. please do so.
Exactly, and as they slowly get their rotations off of B, they're just looking for a little bit more of a flank angle instead. And they know for a fact that near the bends is where they should not even try to approach. So,
okay, this is more like it, right? The bomb is planted, and the CTs are saving. And this round will go to Belgium, so the number that's going to change is that 12 into a 13.
Exactly, forcing that save. Only sensible option right now. And that also means that Montenegro, they only have another 3 rounds to spare, or 2 rounds to spare in terms of loss. And they just gotta basically have that game plan from here on. They can't afford to drop more rounds to Belgium.
No. And that's a tough ask, right?
Yeah.
Look, the only reason they won that last round, the 2 rounds before, was because Belgium just didn't have their bomb at hand.
Exactly. Just
so far, Belgium
to their own doing.
Yeah, they're just able to get all these entry kills and access to the side pretty easily, I must say. And they're going to try that again towards that mid area. Oh, the nade again. Consume is down to 7-7. Not dead just yet. A bit of a struggle here from Vid. Oh, I can't believe that didn't connect at all.
Yeah. And at the very least, Notcast does get this one in the back. And now that should be a lot of clean passage through A if Belgium really wants to get across.
Yeah.
As most of the setups aiming towards middle as well as the B side.
There is an op though. So if they decide to somehow go to A through bathrooms, that might prove to be fatal. But yeah, it looks like they are leaning towards that option though. Contra, this, I'm scared. I don't want to look at this. Oh no. That's what I'm talking about.
This is absolutely why.
And they know too. They decided, you know what? Let's just leave the opper.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Let's just go away.
Yep. Let him have his business.
Yep.
And now, as they approach Monster, things are looking pretty dicey this time around for Belgium.
Flash.
Oh. Here comes the swing, and Coke Vid, he's going to get them back.
Okay.
But he's still got 4 HP to work with.
Yep. See the console there? Don't pay too much mind. And the spray down! Oh, Joshun, that could have been it. 2 players remaining, so close. And Roll with the AWP in a retake. Not the most ideal situation to be in.
Yeah.
It is not impossible. I grant him that. He is reloading it. 5 bullets in the chamber. He's going to have to find some quick kills now.
Oh,
and he does find... Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
all right.
Flick.
That actually worked.
that split second of a flick.
Yeah. I mean,
was absolutely sublime. We gotta see that again.
We gotta. Please give us the replay.
Don't worry. I guess there's a lot more great stuff to come.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
I mean, that's gonna extend the life of this game, right? Because that means another round goes to Montenegro. Now Belgium have to fight for more rounds to be able to close it out. So we're gonna see more of that.
Exactly. Such an important win for Montenegro.
It was.
And now, ready for 22nd round this time. It didn't seem like the Belgians have much rifles to work with, but you know what? Just storm it right through. They won't suspect a thing, and Scorpion, he's about ready to blow.
Just like that, a spray down will get himself 3 kills. Artie from behind! Okay, there you go. Joshun closes it out. That was as simple as it gets.
Yeah.
Right? It was just a run straight through to the side and just hold left click, get 3 kills, 4 kills even.
That transition. That transition was everything.
Everything.
And yeah, perfect place, perfect timing, and
a perfect weapon too. He had an A4. If he had an A1, that would have been a bit of a rough spray down. But an A4 with 30 bullets in the chamber, yeah, he was having the time of his life. All right, a very important round here. 13-9. I feel like this is a big chance for Montenegro to at least get double digits, but as I say that is exactly what they're going to go for. Roll with the opening kill. Another one towards Kripau. That's going to open up a world of possibilities for them.
Yeah, but IESO just got caught out once again by Consume. And now momentum is swinging. Then again, and it could still happen from this current position. Because they do take a little bit of hold. Artie does get them down. So it's all down to Vid. And Montenegro just smells this cookie of opportunity, if that's ever a thing, you know?
Dude, this is getting so real. Because you look at the money, right? Non-existent on the side of Belgium. So if they win this, it's not just double digits. It's going to be double one, right? And they're going to be 2 rounds away to a 13-13. Vit's probably going to get a kill here. Oh, never mind. Not even going to get that. At least not yet. Is he going to be able to find his kill, though?
Oh,
yes.
He does.
At least 1 kill. It is still a 1v3, and the timing is unreal. Joshin will be able to close it out. 13-10.
Yeah, perfect timing for the cross. And oh, kind of wish this was a series other than the best of one. Like, it's just the story is just unfolding through these groups that there's so much for them to basically prove here in the IESF World Esports Championships.
And they gotta work with what they have, right? Best of 1. Let's play the best of 1.
Every round counts from here on.
For sure. Mid.
There we go.
Roll. I feel like it's been here for way too long. And somehow he's always getting the kills, and he's going to find another one. Probably going to go for the second. Oh! Double dipping. Not going to get him anything. Consumed, though. Able to take a kill of his own. And Roll still missing some shots, and he's actually going to take in by the Deagle, not the AK. And Consume knows that this is probably not the best idea to stick around for too long. The AWP is going to get saved. Rather hand it over to the main opper.
Oh, pretty cheeky moves, but did he still get it though? Oh, pulling it all the way back. And thankfully, the round was still won. Well, wow.
Okay.
That sort of back and forth was what we were also waiting for as well.
Yep.
A little bit more aggression being displayed by both sides. Willing to go for all these sort of trades. Even though they had the right ideas, like, it just needed a little bit more spice to it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And guns.
Yeah.
They didn't have the guns. Only picked up an op after a killing roll.
Have a little bit more now. But when it comes down to smokes and stuff, like, only a few in hand for Belgium. Scorpion's the first one to go down.
Okay.
Great headshot thrown to Artie. And even Joshin just getting tagged overall. Belgium can find their 14th point from here on, but they're taking things rather slowly.
Yeah, super slow. I don't think they've decided yet. Way to go. This A hit is imminent, but you see Vid still posted way too far in the playgrounds. He's probably going to rejoin his teammates now as they try and lurk up Monster. That flash is not the best, and that pays dividends for Artie instead. And this time, though, the entries are falling in place. And with that, a 1v3 is what we are going to see.
Yeah, the execution was pretty much close with the right ideas this time around. And Belgium, they just basically got that push as well. Down to Roll on this dire attempt into the smokes. Won't be able to find anything at all. And it's too much of a waiting game. He's just going to be opting his way out. Probably the best decision he could basically pull off for the time being. And, yep, got to keep this op online for the next round. But,
I mean, they're not the richest team in the world just yet. They still have to manage their economy. We'll be able to buy up this round still. And of course, by saving the AWP, he's going to bring that onto the next round. So at least there's another chance for Roll to do what he did and get opening kills first team. But Belgium has responded with an AWP of their own. So Vid is going to have some fun with this. Not going to be able to join his team too much when they're executing, but he'll be able to hold angles. He'll be the one watching their backs.
Exactly.
Oh, he's expecting this. And he does! The foresight to look and aim and pre-place his crosshair there, that speaks about experience.
Just 2 steps ahead of them, and here we go. Definitely it's being all laid out, and Scorpion is hoping to find something at all, and TFX.
Okay.
He just absolutely gets punished for it. Now, down to 4 men. Belgium still having the bomb all the way back, though. So, another waiting game for Montenegro, and they're still absolutely clueless this time around. Trying to still block it all out in order to secure the B side. So, Belgium, they're about to strike real hard from here on. So, Montenegro, it doesn't seem like they were well prepared for this, but Artie, he's going to get the spray now. He's going to get 2. Can he get the turn into the smoke? Artie, he's going to find his way for it, but that's all he needs for now. Oh, boy. And here comes Vid. 1 tap. And now all alone. I don't think he can get across, but he still finds it in the bag.
Okay. All right, not like that. All right, 1 HP. They did not need to give 2 more lives there, but I forgive them.
That was very worrisome for Montenegro as well.
This one, though, Artie. Oh, what a beautiful spray. He was full blind, by the way, and he just decided to spray. And this is the advantage of being the counter-terrorist, right? You hold a choke point like Monster, and you just started spraying, and you'll somehow connect your bullets.
Yep, and of course, the timing.
The timing was unreal.
Impeccable.
Okay, Krapau gonna hold this. Oh, he's gonna find 2. No, Consume's the one that's gonna find 2. The spray down with the A1 is so crisp. There is a Deagle still. Consumed. He's gonna find his 3rd. He's probably gonna find his 4th. And with that, we are just 1 round away from Montenegro equalizing with a scoreline.
Yeah, and you can see the motivation and the focus in their eyes.
I
comms.
feel it.
Yeah, it's definitely boiling down to this. And I'm not too sure about Belgium, though, because they have been holding on to this lead for such a long time. And wherever that was established might just be lost.
Yeah.
Or he could basically be pulled into rounds of overtime.
Rounds of overtime. He's going to have to see now as DFX is going to pre-aim that same angle. Not going to find anything this time. I guess Montenegro learned their lesson, not to poke that area there.
Once bitten, twice shy, they say?
That's right. So A side, I feel like, is the target once more. We're going to see them lurk up and set up their positions to execute with their utilities.
Now, on to Artie. Still haven't been able to basically find a clean pick. Montenegro, they just have this wall of defense just ready to basically rally into the side for a retake necessary. But there we go. Krapau finds the first one.
Krapau finds 1, and then a follow-up. The bomb is getting planted as the post plant is actually in motion. Only 1 player remaining. He's even going to miss. With only 12 HP, he's getting chased down. DFX knows he's weak. He's going to look for it. He's going to wrap around from behind him while Roll was actually pushing forward. What is happening here?
Is this a desperate attempt, though?
I don't think it's
I don't think it's gonna work out.
No,
I mean,
I don't think so. But
1v5.
Okay, there you go. Well, I thought it was gonna go in ninja or some stuff, but nope, not gonna happen this time. And with that, finally, the number that's been avoiding Belgium has finally arrived. 15.
Match point.
Match point.
And at the very least, having a few more rounds to spare and a little bit of damage to the economy of Montenegro, they're just going to be forced into a half buy at the very least. So this is very, very doable. And didn't manage to connect that one. Could have been a big shot.
Yikes.
He soaks in a little bit of damage, but takes out Consume. Rolls the next one to go.
Oh, Kerpow.
Belgium. They're on to something, and they will get it. Match secured, and they